Labour's latest actions are causing a massive stir across the UK, and it's no surprise that British farmers and ordinary citizens are furious. Under the current leadership, policies are being implemented that seem to be systematically targeting hard-working British families, with little regard for the consequences. The latest in a long list of controversial moves is the inheritance tax on farms valued at over £1 million, which has sparked widespread outrage among the farming community and the general public. For those unaware, this inheritance tax will hit family-run farms, forcing them to either pay enormous sums in taxes or risk losing their land. Many farmers argue that this policy could devastate their businesses, forcing them to sell off their land just to meet tax obligations. It's a policy that threatens the backbone of rural Britain, a sector that already faces significant challenges. Farmers have been vocal in their opposition to the tax, but it seems that the government isn't listening. In a move that has raised even more eyebrows, London's mayor, Sadiq, has found himself in the middle of yet another controversy. Transport for London, which is under Khan's jurisdiction, has made a shocking decision to ban adverts placed by the National Farmers Union (NFU). These posters, part of the Stop the Family Farm Tax campaign, were strategically placed around Westminster Station to raise awareness among members of Parliament ahead of their return to work in January. The NFU had spent a significant £40,000 to ensure the issue stayed in the minds of MPs as they prepared for the new year. However, despite the fact that these ads were directly related to a critical national issue, Transport for London, under Khan's leadership, decided to pull them down. This move is nothing short of an attempt to silence the voices of those who are protesting against a policy that could destroy their livelihoods. To make matters worse, Transport for London had previously allowed adverts supporting controversial issues like assisted dying to run, raising serious questions about why these ads were banned while others were allowed to pass. This decision isn't just a matter of silencing farmers. It's part of a broader pattern of behavior from a government that seems more focused on political correctness than addressing the real issues affecting ordinary British people. The farmer's plight is not just an isolated case. It's a symptom of a much larger problem. The government is failing to listen to its people. Instead of implementing policies that help strengthen the country, they are pushing policies that hurt those who have long kept the country running. If this inheritance tax goes through, many family farms will be in serious financial trouble, and the agricultural sector could face irreversible damage. Instead of working with the farming community to find solutions, Labour and Khan are more interested in suppressing their voices and pushing their own agenda. As this saga continues, the question remains, why is the government so determined to disregard the needs of farmers and the British public? Do they really believe that this kind of overreach will go unnoticed? It's time for them to wake up and listen to the people. Do you think this government is the worst thing that has ever happened to the United Kingdom? If so, give this video a thumbs up and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Your voice matters, and it's time we start holding those in power accountable.